Okay, this team's actually very concerning. It's on one hand, right? I have an easy answer to, Scizor and Heracross, which is Infernape, right? That's not a problem. The issue is, well, I have an answer for Metagross, too. Actually, let's just go with this. This doesn't seem like that bad of a team if my RNG works out well. But I'm leading Mence in case of Mismagius or Kingdra. Because on one hand, right? Pidgeot, I can just switch to if Mismagius leads. And Kingdra, I at least get a hit in before potentially dying. So that's a little straightforward. Heracross, alright. I would love to just switch out here. What's it gonna do? I want to scout real quick. Not a bad call. Not a bad call. I highly doubt this thing's gonna use a setup move. Why? That was a waste of scouting. Good God, I could have got a free switch. Alright, whatever. This thing's at -1. I'm gonna switch to Pidgeot. I'm gonna play it safe and switch to Pidgeot. Just in case of that. Am I even faster? I don't even know if I am. Guys, it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like on one hand, right? One issue I have with streaming and even sometimes recording is I have an issue with having topics to talk about. So some sections get dried up very easily in terms of talking points. And it's like, you could easily like script out things to mention, right? You could easily get some post-it notes. Yeah, that's what those are called, right? And that's not really a problem. Ooh, can I set up Tailwind? Probably not. Wait, it might be Power Herb. Hold on. No. Okay, cool. It's free Tailwind. It's actually really good. Now Infernape definitely outspeeds whatever comes out next. Alright, take me out, buddy. And now I'm faster. And now I'm faster. Let's go. Why? Sunlight's gone. Wow, how helpful. This will probably be stronger. I'm not gonna lie. Well, that did some damage. I know, like, thinking about things to do, right? Scripting things out definitely seems a little more helpful. Like, you can look at this recording session as a whole, right? I've been talking about, like, my artist block in terms of content creation, and there goes my Tailwind. Bad timing. And, also, just, like, the timeline thing, right? I think it's good that I have that kind of stuff, like, painted out. Why? That's actually really bad. Now Mence is really low on health, which is not a good thing at all. But, like, I could easily do that to, like, help both forms of content, but, like, my biggest issue with that is I just, like, I don't go out, right? I don't live a dangerous life, as some people say. Even though I don't even live life dangerously in the slightest. Oh, that is so bad. I might lose. Well, I'm getting a hit out at least. That's good. Infernape's definitely faster, so. Well, I'm barely going to make it out of this one. Love to see it, guys. Yo, back against the wall. But, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't even have a life that's, like, subpar. Because one thing I could do quite a bit back in the day was just, like, complain about work. But since I don't have a job anymore, I mean, I haven't had one since January. I'm not going to go back so soon. But, I don't know, man. It just gives me a lot less to talk about. So I don't get to talk about that one guy in traffic who just acted like a jackass, right? I don't get to talk about how work was just terrible. I mean, to be fair though, when I was working, I definitely did not have a streaming schedule. Much less a second channel I could freely work on. So I don't know, man. I don't really know. It's like my time schedules were just so fucked back then. Like, let's talk about it real quick. Like, I would get up at like 3 in the morning, on the close end of 5, right? So I could like get up dummy early in the morning. 111? That's kind of yikes for speed. I just had better luck taking a hair across here. And that's not even a great pick. It's just damn a fighting move. I'll take Miss Magius. The defensive typing's not bad. But here he goes, same butt again. Okay, this is a little concerning, since I know Typhlosion has a habit of being faster than everything I have. The problem is I can't get Stormy in free against it either. Okay, well, what can I get good matchups against? Infernape takes on basically everything pretty well. Besides Typhlosion. Is there even anything I want to trade for here? Not really. I think I take Mence to deal with Typhlosion instead of Starmie. It's like, what if it's max speed Typhlosion, guys? Oh no, plus Mence also gets a good matchup against Leafeon. And even Blissey to an extent. But, you know, Blissey can carry Ice Beam, so it doesn't matter. And I'd say Metagross for backup, why not? Because you never know what can happen in a Pokemon battle. As the announcer's been saying so many times. Oh god, that's so gross. But yeah, timeline, something, right? Oh no, I'll have to go out of my way to record gameplay for that. That sounds kind of lame. Alright. That's just a free switch. I'm not keeping Infernape in on this. You know, it can have Earthquake. It ain't likely, but it can. It can also have Tackle. There we go. Love to see that damage. No burn. Love to see it. It hit. That's a free speed drop. Love to see it also. Dude, this Mence is packing quite a bit of utility. Yeah, it doesn't have a flying type move, but to be fair, right? I wouldn't want a 2-turn attack. You really wouldn't. Can I go for D-Claw? Will this kill from here? It might. Then again, it might not. It does. Alright. Love to see it. I beat one of these in a 1v1 for once, guys. I didn't have to sack my entire team to beat it. I physically did the impossible. Should I go for speed control here? I think I should. And I miss. Good. Cool. Awesome. That's what you call very unfortunate. Hit it this time, buddy. Jeez. That was just foolish, man. Like, I know like, this thing wasn't gonna OHKO me from that little health, but there's a crit. Alright. So this is easily an Infernape switch. And, I hit the fire move and it dies, I think. That is unless it has a berry, then it lives. Because, you know, Aqua Berry does a lot. Can't count out the Aqua Berry because, you know, my Metagross has one. Okay, he dies. Cool. Should die. Keyword should. Alright. You never know how stats will go sometimes, guys. But now that I'm no longer scared for potentially living, I don't know. I've been heavily neglecting the Clips channel. It's like, it's not even that, like, not much has happened on Twitch. Which, to be fair, not much has happened. But I've definitely been neglecting it a bit. Oh, that's gonna hurt. But I live. But I live. That's why I clicked Flare Blitz instead of Aerial Ace. Well, Close Combat. Because now I guarantee live this. Even though Flare Blitz was super effective. But you get the point. I wasn't 200 IQing shit. Don't let me convince you otherwise. I don't know, man. Like, on one hand, right? Let's talk about Twitch for a minute. I know the best things I could be doing to help my channel is just going out talking to people and whatnot, having a good time. Like, that's not a bad idea, right? My problem really revolves around who. And yeah, some people, they don't give a shit. They'll take their opportunity to take your viewers and run. Again, not most, but some will definitely have that idea. I had that for a bit. Okay. This team's a little concerning, right? So on one hand, Porygon Z's always been a bit of an issue. I think I lead Infernape because it gives me winning matchups against Abomasnow and Porygon Z as well as Umbreon. I think what do you have? Okay, I ain't gonna be too helpful than Espeon. Oh no, it's like, I want to trade this off, but like, Kingdra's the best I'll get out of this. But it might not even get chosen. So I'll grab this in case of Espeon. But then it's like, I need an answer for both Marowak and Kingdra. I think Miss Maggie's can handle Marowak, honestly. Alright. That'll be that. Now, if Kingdra comes out as the lead, I'm in for a bit of a pickle. But... alright, let's talk about Twitch for a little bit. I don't know. It's been interesting, man. Because, like, on one hand, right? I got affiliate, right? I went off and, did that in the span of 3 months. That's like a goal of 50 followers, insert some concurrent viewers, 3. But like, I've been averaging that number for a while now, and it's July of 2021, and I started like February 2020. So the fact that number hasn't gone up's kind of lame, but whatever. It's just how life is. But, what else? This hail's actually a little concerning. Can be helpful, can be bad. It means I'm definitely not surviving any damage ranges. Am I even faster? I statistically should. But, these things have been surprising me. Anyways, last mon already. I'm hoping for Kingdra, because I actually want to trade for it. Although having 2 water types and 2 dragon types ain't the greatest decision. But, it's not the worst thing in the world. Man, I am out of breath. It's one thing I noticed, I definitely talk a lot, and pretty fast. Well, this is kind of lame. I don't really want the Marowak, right? It's like one of the worst decisions I can get, because it's just slow. It doesn't do much. I don't know, man. It's, interesting. Yeah, Earthquake, I die, whatever. I'm not going for the perfect point, who cares? I still have the 1. I still have the 1. But I'm totally have the potential to need it, which could be a problem. Hail damage, right? Who cares? Like, on Twitch, right? You want to be doing raids. You want to go out and be meeting new people, right? That's a big one, right? Because you make friends with people. Well, they'll want to come help you out. And then you want to help them out. And then you'll definitely be hanging out with them a lot more. That's just how the, how that mob mentality goes. It's not really mob mentality. But it's a bit of an issue. Also, guys, be ready for a cut in the video. Since I'm not going to trade for any of these, I'm just going to, like, skip past me just not picking anything because I need a moment to actually catch my breath. So I can finish this discussion on the 6th fight. Well, it's not 6th. This is the final one. But yeah. Okay, guys. So, fun fact. That Porygon Z had 0 stab options. And as a Pokemon with adaptability, that's a bit of a concern. Okay, what do I do here, right? I already know by now Infernape doesn't beat Snorlax in a 1v1. So I need some kind of support. But Miss Magius doesn't really do much, it's a problem. Like, oh. You know what? I'll go Rhyperior. Worst case scenario, like, I can beat Tauros, Lucario, and maybe Tangrowth in a 1v1 with Infernape, right? That's simple. However, those those water types are a bit of a problem, right? Especially Swampert, because, you guys have watched by now. You guys know Swampert gives me problems. It really does. But hey, I'll give it my best shot. This team's kind of stacked. I don't know, man. Like, as I was saying with Twitch, right? One thing you want to be doing is, like, talking to more people, right? If there's anything I can do to give you advice, you definitely want to meet people. Any Discord servers you join with self-promotion chats, I'd say you should take your chances, you know, if you're active in those communities. Want to make sure you know that part. At least be active. It's like, then it's like, oh, I'm just doing this self-promo, right? Like, I don't give two shits about this person's community. Just kind of based, but whatever. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not getting the 2-hit. So I'm in a bit of a damage range right now, probably. Substitute? Helps me out. Alright. That's good on my side. I'm not complaining. Get him, Rhyperior. Kick some ass. Yeah, I don't know if I want to trade off Rhyperior, though, because he's, like, really good. Like, yeah, 2 quad weaknesses, but who cares? He's got some bulk that takes some physical hits. And by some, I mean, like, 1 or 2 at most. Like this, for instance, right? As long as I don't get paralyzed and I don't get to attack, then I kill it, right? Yeah, see? It dies. It threw. But of course, I have a speed drop, right? I'm already stupid slow anyway, so I'm not outspeeding anything. So that's a bit always a bit of a concern. But that's just how it is. But advice I would give to new Twitch people, I mean, this thing doesn't even beat Tauros. I don't need it. I'll just tail whip if I live. Am I Tango Beam? No? Alright. Well, I'm making sure Infernape gets the kill here. And something I want to at least make sure of. Gonna hit me this time? Nope. Nope. Alright. Bringing this down just a little. Ooh, wait. I got an idea. This is a backup option. This is a backup option, right? Because if I let Rhyperior die here, right? That's a bit of an annoyance considering I just allowed Tauros to you know, just in case Infernape can't beat Tauros 1v1. Also, God, dude, this thing can't hit anything. Actively, how? Anyways, this thing dies. So just in case Infernape can beat Tauros in a 1v1, I'm keeping Metagross's backup for explosion strats by keeping Rhyperior alive. So like I can still win the fight, right? So if I lose if both sides lose everyone, it's a draw, right? So I have to make sure Rhyperior lives. Backup option wasn't really on the menu, but it's a huge shout to this attack drop. Slower. Okay. Well, that was always a bit of a concern. Alright, so I wasn't beating the single 1v1. So now I got the backup strat. Easy. But yeah, for upcoming Twitch streamers, I would definitely say you want to at least, like, go out, meet people, talk to people, join their Discord servers, have communications with them, right? You want to be friends with people. Because, like, people want to be buddies with their buddies, right? Simple stuff, right? It's one thing I have known from streaming a lot. The meeting new people is definitely not something I've been doing, which has been heavily hindering any growth I've had. Right, I'll give the advice, I'm just not one for taking it, which is a bit of a problem. Bye. Anyways, guys, look at that. At the end of the episode. Wow. I guess I still have something to talk about next time, huh? Oops. That was a bit of an accident. That's fine. But, guys, thanks for sticking around. I'm gonna catch my breath before starting again. Yeah, I'm keeping Rhyperior. That's happening. That is, definitely gonna happen. 'Cause, yeah, that Rhyperior was really fucking solid. And there's no way I'm trading off the other two.